Hope you were able to download the Windows 2016 server without any issues. So based on my testing with these labs prior to taking this video, I saw some issues with the Windows 2019 ISO with the automation aspect of it. If you have a commercial like a licensed version of 2019, I didn't have any issues, but with this specific free version, I was getting some issues with the labs. So we may end up sticking with just Windows 2016 server for these labs. So now that you know how to set up simple labs with one or two systems with access to the internet, let's see how we can take this to the next notch by setting up this complex lab which you're seeing on the screen right now. So let me take a minute and explain you what is going on here. So in this lab, which we'll be writing scripts to create this whole setup, we will be having a router. So router is basically to have access to the internet over here. So this is be using the host internet to share the internet with these VMs you see over here. So the domain controller DNS will be pointing to this router's IP address. So that we can do a name resolution and everything from this domain controller. And also this VMs will be having this domain controller as the DNS server. So all these VMs can also do name resolution as well. And so we'll be setting up these sample missions here. Let me see if I can change the color. So we'll be setting like a sales mission, HR mission, PCI. These are just reference missions intended to do different things based on what you're looking for. So for example, if you're setting up a hacking lab, you can set up various missions with various naming conventions, and you can show how these things can be exploited in a real network. And then you can kind of make it more fun for whatever purpose you're doing for your audience here. So we will also have a reserve machine for Elastic Stack, which is a SIM solution. But I don't think I will be showing you how to install Elastic Stack in this video, but I'll set something up so that I'll show you how to set up the whole Elastic Stack in automated fashion using this tool. You can also have like a victim machine. So you can demonstrate like phishing attempts on this host. So the goal here is, if you have to set up this whole lab in a manual way, you need to run the ISO file, set up the missions. You have to name the machine. You have to give the IP addresses. There's a lot of manual steps that are involved to set this up. And if you're doing this in a repeated way, again, if you do, I've been doing a lot of pen testing over the years. So whenever I want to set something up, you want to have a repeat and rinse kind of a network so that you can easily come up with this like a standard point, so that you can start installing your tools and then get going, right? You don't want to be that behind your mind that this will take me forever, and that making you to procrastinate all these actions you're looking forward to. So once we install this device, we can also do some cool stuff like we will set up some, we will create a small script to create users. So we'll use AutomatedLab to create the users in the domain controller. So any of these users can just use the accounts that are present in this script. We will also create some sample scripts to create folders in these VMs you see over here. And what else? Let's me do this. And what else will we be doing? So we'll also install a framework called Chocolatey. I don't know if you're familiar with Chocolatey, so I'm just going to write it here. If you're not familiar with Chocolatey, you're in for a treat. So Chocolatey is a Windows command line utility. So once you install this on these VMs, so you can install any software. Again, there are thousands and thousands of software in this Chocolatey framework. I'm going to show you how to do that. For example, if you want to install 7-Zip or Firefox, Notepad++, you name it, and all those software is going to be in there. I mean, Wireshark. This is one of the best hidden treasures in Windows automated deployments. So I'm going to show you how to set up Chocolatey, and that is exactly why this particular setup is makes it easier for you to create any labs of your wish. So enough of the ramblings. I will show you how to set up this whole lab, and also we will see how to set up these small actions in the next hour or so. So if you watch this couple of hours video, you will be much more confident in setting up these automated labs. So let's head on to our next action of writing the scripts to set up this lab.